Well, that's right. The first phase of this contract allocates $42.5 million for the design of this project, a project whose timeline includes 20 months for design and up to 5 years for construction. But the mayor of Imperial Beach says that timeline is not acceptable.
I'm not celebrating. I want people to do more.
Imperial Beach Mayor Paloma Aguirre says she is grateful to San Diego's congressional delegation for securing this $400 million, federal funds that the International Boundary and Water Commission has now contracted to repair and expand the South Bay International Wastewater Treatment Plant.
Is it enough? Absolutely not.
She says the projected 5-year timeline for completion, though, is entirely too long.
And it's 5 years that my community cannot afford to continue to wait. This is precisely why we've been asking for the state of emergency from our president.
Aguirre says that a federal state of emergency would expedite the implementation of these solutions.
I think this is great news.
Earlier today, Congressman Juan Vargas, along with Congressman Scott Peters, touted the awarding of this contract.
We believed that within 5 years, we will be able to double the capacity at this plant.
But Mayor Aguirre says that much more work needs to be done. She also points to the IBWC's goal of eliminating up to 90% of untreated wastewater reaching the coast.
We're not going to reach this with the fixing of the plant here and the fixing of the plant in Mexico unless the Tijuana River itself is diverted and treated.
Currently, there is no funding for that diversion or treatment. Every day, up to 60 million gallons of raw sewage flows from Mexico into the U.S., Aguirre says, endangering the health and threatening the economy of her community.
That's the urgency that I'm trying to communicate to everybody, all of our leaders in Congress at the state level. We all need to be rowing in the same direction and asking the White House for help. If this were happening in Carmel by the Sea or Marin County, we would be seeing a much different story.
And according to the IBWC, early construction could begin later on this year, even as the design phase is still underway.